Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadisha. So quick message for you. So this message is in regards to your God ordained partner, and we've talked about God ordained partners for a long time, and a lot of these partners are prodigals, right? You guys were either married to them and you got separated, or you were in a relationship with them and you also got separated, as well as the group of people who've never dated their God ordained spouses, but somehow you know who they are, but you're not in communication with them. They probably got cold feet and ran away, and there's just separation. Okay, so you need to understand, just like the story in the Bible, the prodigal son, Luke 15 verses 11 onwards. The son asked for his inheritance, and he went off and he squandered it and partied it, and was very reckless. Okay, so basically, you need to understand that a lot of your prodigal spouses left with many things. They may have left with many things, cars, clothes, money, careers, all that. And just like the story in the Bible, you need to know what it's going to look like, what it may look like in your life, in this modern day society, right? A lot of these God ordained spouses, a lot of these prodigals will be returning with nothing. Worse than when they started out. You're like, God, you had a shirt on when you left. I remember it was 1988. I may not even have a shirt on type situation. You're like, what is going on with those? Are those shoes or sandals? I'm sorry. Why am I laughing? This is not a joke. Child. Oh my gosh. Listen. You need to understand, and this will be confirmation for you guys. Some of you guys, this message is not for everybody. Okay, everybody who's waiting for a spouse, this message will not be for. Okay. You'll know if this message is for you because God would have already been giving you downloads on how things may go, and just giving you a scenario of what's to come. All right, so you'll know if this is for you. And yes, so always take every message back to the Lord, but a lot of the prodigals are going to be returning with not much. Okay, and God wants you, just like the father did for his son. God wants you to embrace them. God wants you to have compassion for them. Let me tell you, the world doesn't do this. The world doesn't embrace people who do that to us. Okay, the world doesn't have compassion for people who have walked away from us. The world doesn't do that. This is what I'm not saying, guys. I am not saying you should embrace everybody who walked away from you and returns back to you. No. I am saying you will know the person who God said is your spouse. The person who God said, you know because God said it, and he confirmed it. That person is the only person I'm talking about. Okay. And God will confirm his word, but God wants you to have compassion for them, because they were lost and now they're found. Okay. But yeah, just know that a lot of the spouses are gonna be returning with not much. But I am telling you this. I'm telling you this. The reward the reward that you guys will get for your obedience, for sticking it out, for the pain and the suffering, and for enduring and all of that. The reward is great. There is a reward. God knows what he's doing. Listen, man, God knows what he's doing. God is well aware of what he's doing. He knows. He saw those tears. He knows. I can imagine the father when his son left. I can imagine the father sitting, the father isn't young, probably sitting at home worried to death that his son was going to be killed out there. Like, what if, what is he doing? What if he gets, into trouble? Like, what if somebody just attack him, kill him? I can imagine the level of anxiety that the father had. And for some of you guys, you had that same anxiety when it came on to your spouse, and you're like, why me, Lord? Why? What's up with that? You're going to be rewarded for that. God has a plan. Oh my gosh. God has a plan. God has a plan. This whole journey requires trust. Lord, this is weird. This feels weird. It's so crazy. Why do I have to go through this? But I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust that you are good. I'm going to trust that you have my best. You have my best interests in hand. You will not leave me nor forsake me. You are good. You're not going to harm me. I am only talking about your God ordained partner. I am not talking about anybody else. No crazy, ex-spouse, ex-husband, ex-wife that is not your God ordained partner. I'm not talking. Those people shouldn't even breathe the same air you breathe. Okay, there's some people in your life who really shouldn't even be in the same room with you. Okay, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about only the people who God had mentioned to you. That is your person. Okay, but yeah, so just know the prodigals may return worse than how they left, but trust and believe that God has a plan and the reward will be great. All right, guys, take care. See you in my next video.